Introduction to PHP. Welcome to today's video. In this, we will know about introduction and basics of PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor, a versatile language for dynamic web development. The presentation will introduce the basics of PHP, highlighting its features, syntax, core concepts. Let's get started. What is PHP? Server-side scripting. PHP is executed on server generating HTML and sending it to the browser. It is responsible for handling logic, processing data, and dynamic page generations. Dynamic web pages. PHP enables interactive websites features like user authentication, dynamic content, database interactions, making website more engaging and personalized. Key features of PHP. Easy to learn, PHP syntax is relatively simple, making it a good choice for beginners. It borrows elements from other popular languages, including C and Perl. Open source. PHP is free to download and use, making it accessible to anyone. The large community also provides extensive document and support. Database support. PHP integrates seamlessly with popular databases like MySQL, making it perfect for handling data-driven websites. PHP workflow. The user borrows senders a request to the receiver to the server containing PHP code. The request includes any necessary information like user input or data. The server processes the PHP code, generating the necessary HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The PHP code runs on the server, handling any required logic and database operations. The server sends the generated HTML page back to the web browser where the user sees the final page. The browser then renders the dynamic content and generated by PHP. Hello world in PHP. This is a basic PHP script. The tag defines the start and end of the PHP code block. The ecosystem. The echo statement outputs the text hello world to the browser. The syntax is as follows. Syntax starts with angle bracket, question mark, PHP, echo, hello world, question mark, bracket close. Echo is used to give the output of the text given. PHP syntax basics. Variable. Variable in PHP starts with the dollar sign followed by the variable name. They store different data types. Data types. Common data types include string, integer, float, boolean, and array. PHP uses type correction, automatically converting data types when needed. Operators. PHP supports various operators for arithmetic, comparison, logical, and string operations. Operators are used to manipulate data and perform calculations. PHP control structures. It includes three kinds of structures: control statements, loops, switch statements, control statements. Conditional statements like if, else, and else if controls the flow of execution based on conditions. Loops and loops like for, while, and for each executes block of code repeatedly until a specified condition is met. Switch statement. Switch statement provides a more efficient way to handle multiple conditions. They are useful when you need to compare a variable against multiple values. PHP functions. PHP in functions. Built-in functions. PHP offers a library of built-in functions for various tasks like string manipulation, date and time handling, and more. User-defined functions. You can define your own functions to encapsulate code blocks and reuse them through your projects. Function parameters. Function can accept parameter, allowing you to pass different values to them and get tailored results. Working with forms. HTML form. Create a form in HTML with input field and submit button. The form includes a method attribute to specify how data is submitted. PHP processing. PHP code receives the form data and processes it. The PHP script can handle validation, data storage, or other actions based on the form input. Dynamic output. The PHP script generates a dynamic response based on the form data and sends it back to the browser. The response can be a confirmation message or a new web page. And here, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching it.